スピード、仲間を思いやる心、感謝。これが僕の目標です。あなたの目標は何ですか？
Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action.
Mystic, realistic, and simplistic. Spirits visit how we live it. It's intrinsic, kismet kissed it. It's smeared like lipstick, colorful on our souls. A mouthful of gold or a drummer's roll. Stories get told about us. That's why things so blah without us. Wherever we are, you can feel the prowess. Whenever we move, yo, we turn the style up. I'ma just give black powers flowers, whether in the projects or the palace. Even when the pale horse tried to gallop and stir it up, we kept it balanced. We moved in silence, we moved the loudest. Ancestors in my dreams, they moved the wildest. They prayed about us, praised and shouted. Picture this country being brave without us. A slave's nostalgia, move through the woods with vigor.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And going for Atlanta, Ian Anderson.
Well, he went the distance last time, came away with the W, and we'll see if he can continue that trend in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And now the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Leading off tonight for St. Louis, the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
The pitch. Swing and a base hit.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
This is Dylan Carlson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the righty deals. And it's even up.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 1-1. And strike two. The 1-2. Got him. One away.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Another solid power season. In there, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
He swings and fouls one off. At the belt and fires. And that one is lifted in the air. Dickerson going back some more, and it's caught for the out. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Rhys Hoskins.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
Rhys Hoskins stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Edman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. The Cards leave one, and now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the first, and on the hill, a soft tossing lefty, just like you, Chris. Jose Quintana. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
And a pitch. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The throw is wild and it gets away. And he's got no chance, he's out.
Well, they had him dead to rights right there at the plate, and I hate to say it, but that's on the third base coach. Third base coach was sending him all the way, and it just wasn't the right call. I know base coaches take a lot of pride in what they do and how they prepare, but I think he'll be thinking about that one for a little while.
And now it's the Braves DH, Vaughn Grissom. In there for strike 1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back. Can't get there. Base hit. Now around second, going for third. Grissom caught in a rundown now. Here's the tag, and he's out. Here's Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
Swing, and that ball's blasted. Way back there, on its way, and it's gone! And he breaks the record with a homer. Austin Riley goes deep. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 1-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Matt Olson up to the plate. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. That's hard hit in the line. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Atlanta draws first blood with a solo shot. It's now 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. The pitch. There's the strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, but these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
And a pitch. That one ripped. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Juan Yepez. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's Nolan Gorman. His home and away splits there. That one's in there, 0-1.
One strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Arenado leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And now Eric Haas. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in, and that is that. So 1 left for the Cardinals. They're down 1-0. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. 9th in the NL in home runs. And the pitch. Hit hard, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog, 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark, and now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game you're going out there trying to get it out of the way as soon as possible so that you can focus on the game. Makes it a little tough to relax at the plate. Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. Rips one to right, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Now it's Alex Dickerson. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A towering shot to right. His 80th home run of the season. It's 4-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Adam Duvall, the next to hit. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Hits the top of the wall. Gorman, relay to third, not in time. He's safe. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak, and there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. That one ripped left field. And it's gone! His latest homer in an incredible season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jose Quintana won't go any further tonight, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. Steven Matz on to pitch here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Number 32, Steven Matz.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. Grissom, third on the National League leaderboard for batting average.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Matt Olson getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jake Woodford up and loosening in the pen. Grissom off of first with 2 away. Line drive, base hit. I don't believe it. He's got the record. Grissom around third. The relay throw. Olson trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. The tag, and he's out. But 1 run does score in the play before the inning ends.
I remember as a child, music made me smile. Some people called it rhythm and soul. I could never get enough of this kind of stuff.
And welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Anderson back to work. That's in for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Riley collects. Sends it to first. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. So the batting order turns over. Tommy Edman at the plate. This guy has turned into a beast. And that's in there for strike one.
No ball. One strike.
There's a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Dylan Carlson. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
The 1-0. That one missed. And a foul ball left side. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna there. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Redbirds down quietly, not going their way. It's 7-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's out of here. Travis d'Arnaud hits one out. His 53rd homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 8-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Oh, the throw is wild. Round second, digging for third. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third, you feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting an out.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Nootbaar right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away. And next for Atlanta, Alex Dickerson. He's already homered here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. That's a laser base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Adam Duvall at the plate. He tripled and scored his first time. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Adam Duvall blasts one out. His 41st home run of the season. And they add on. It's 10-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Jake Woodford comes on now. 25th appearance of the year for him. So the lineup flips over, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered in this game. The other way, and there's a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Vaughn Grissom will hit next. On the ground to first. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And the batter now, Austin Riley. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. Hammered down the line. Took the extra bases. Acuna around third. He will score. And they extend their lead. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. On to inning number 4. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Yoan. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2. Righty to the plate. And it's fouled away. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is even 2-2. Righty delivers. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And it bangs up against the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So man aboard, Rhys Hoskins. Next up for the Cardinals. In there for strike 1. And the pitch. Oh, that drilled him. Fires to first on the run. Throw on to Olsen. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
Kicks and deals. Rip, but it curls foul. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Goldie leads off second with one gone in the inning. Ground ball, Austin Riley. On to first, and they get Arenado for the out. Juan Yepez next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Goldie coming home. To the plate. Save! It's 11-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Now the 0-1. Curveball drops in for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Going to count 1-2. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Braves 11 and the Cardinals 1. Bottom of the 4th, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. Hawaii to kick the pitch. And he takes a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
That's ripped. Base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Edman with a relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you've got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one is gone. All muscle to center field. And they add a run. It's 12-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Dansby Swanson digs in now. 1 for 2. That one's in there. 0-1. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Arenado to first in time. And Swanson is set down. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Edman. Relay to third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Well, it looks like he got a little greedy right there going for the triple. He was already in scoring position. You got to hold up right there unless you're absolutely sure. The defense says thank you very much as they head back into the dugout.
Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Eric Haas. The right-hander back to work. And a swing and a miss. A wind in the pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-hander kick steals. Hit hard on the ground to short. Can't glove it cleanly to first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away. And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. First time up, he grounded to third. And that's in there for strike 1. The wind of the pitch. This one smoked out to left. Dickerson makes the catch, and there are 2 outs. Now it's going to be Tommy Edman. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. In there, and it's 0-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at bat. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And up next for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And the next pitch is way outside. And the right-hander deals. Edman, the runner at first with two gone. That one fouled off, 2-2. He's in there. Next offering is fouled back. And fouled off. Popped up. That one gets down for a hit. So that's two straight two-out hits. They stop the lead runner at second. Now two on with two outs. So first and second with two outs. Paul Goldschmidt next up for the Cardinals. Fouled off down the right side. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that's a base hit. The run comes in from second, and it's now 12-2.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Olsen racing over to make the catch. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Braves 12 and the Cardinals 2.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special on my essence, I'm a
We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now in for the Braves, Alex Dickerson. And a pitch. Hard hit left side. Throws across the diamond, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. And now, Adam Duvall. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And a liner around into right center for a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. cut off, throw to third. The tag out.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third, just a good job all the way around.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. looking to complete the cycle with a double. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Nootbaar makes the catch, and that'll do it. Braves go down quickly here, but they're still way out in front. 12-2. Back here in Atlanta, top of the 6th inning. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. Anderson back to work. Gets under and pops it up. Riley settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. So up next, Juan Yepez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And here it comes. Up the middle. Swanson fires over to first. Two quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And the batter now, Nolan Gorman. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. That clips the corner. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next offering is way upstairs. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground to third. Riley fires to first, and that is that. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. It's 12-2. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Vaughn Grissom. The pitch. Swings and sends a rocket to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one the other way. Knocks it down. Now the throw to first on the run. Barely got it for the out. Close play.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. Matt Olson goes deep. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 13-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now on the bump, Chris Stratton. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Travis d'Arnaud for the 4th time tonight. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Braves get 1 on the big fly. We're through 6 full. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Top of inning number 7, and now the Cardinals catcher, Eric Haas. And a pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Duvall under this one. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 up, 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that's a strike. Ground ball left side. Throw on to Olson. 2 up, 2 down. And now here is Tommy Edman. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Slapped foul.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
On the ground to third. Has some trouble with it. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get an out on the play. 2 outs, runner at first. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson. That one's in there, 0-1. Edman off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Left-hand batter waits. Right through there. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
7th inning, Red.
Set for the last half of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. The pitch. Hammered, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And at first, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. Ozzie Albies goes yard. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add a couple more. It's 15-2. Zingy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs, that's legitimate power at the plate. And that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to.
Here's Dickerson now. Into left center for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So a man aboard at the plate. Adam Duvall. Just a single short of the cycle. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Gone! Adam Duvall hits one out. His 42nd home run of the season. And they add a pair. It's 17-2. Zingy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman buried it out of here.
Jordan Hicks takes over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a strike in there.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Stays alive. Line drive, base hit.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And here is Vaughn Grissom. Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Stepping in the long ball threat, Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. And first offering is fouled off. at the belt and fires. Slice the other way and foul. Well struck right field. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. Baseball's unbreakable record has been broken. The most consecutive games with a hit. Truly one of the sport's most sacred records. This is a moment that will be remembered and replayed for many years to come.
Well, I know I didn't think it'd be broken. In fact, I didn't think anyone would even get close. His perseverance and his ability to grind out hits day after day has just been awesome. And there are a lot of great hitters out there, but no one else can maintain the level of excellence he has over such a long stretch of games.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 19-2. That was blasting.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
2 outs, nobody on. Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. Hard ground ball, base knock.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. And that's in there for strike one. Into center and a base hit. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Travis d'Arnaud coming around third. Edman with a relay throw, and he's out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. 8th inning coming up. Braves on top, 20-2. Welcome back. We go to the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. The pitch. Ground ball right side, and foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. That one lifted to left. Dickerson sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And the first offering is not close. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Hoskins pushes it foul. So now 1-2 to Reese. Out to short, sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Runner on at first with one gone. Down to third baseman, Nolan Arenado. In there, and it's 0-1. Hoskins at first, one gone. Fouled off left side. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
And the 0-2 stays alive. Righty delivers, and down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Yeah, Bez. In the box now, no balls and a strike. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Bounce to the left side. Swanson gloves it, and that will end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Atlanta leads it 20-2. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Genesis Cabrera. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Bottom of the 8th, and here is Ozzie Albies. And the pitch. Bounce to third. Throws to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Alex Dickerson.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second, he wants the cycle. Dickerson caught up now trying to get to third. And he's out on the tag. And now the center fielder, Adam Duvall. Swung on, belted. That one on its way. And it is gone. He sends it out of here. His 43rd home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 21-2.
the show with the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Good contact guy, good defender. And he hits a ground ball right side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. They get the out on Acuna. That's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Riley makes the grab, one pitch and one out. And now, Eric Haas. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And a strike.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. You can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down. Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Next pitch downstairs, 1-0. Kicks and deals. This one popped up. Swanson under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take this one in a blowout.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute.